Hey, what's going on, guys and girls? Our colleague Phoenix here, and welcome to episode number 4 of my Valheim solo modded Let's Play series. I've been cooking up some copper off camera. We can now just move on to bronze, which we probably will do. Honestly, it's just going to be overall better for us. Might as well get that going. Let's do this, and then we'll get a shitload of recipes open up to us. There we go. I also obviously built another smelter, as you probably would have noticed. So that's something else. Oh, yes. That's the normal upgrades. It's interesting. So we can upgrade already enchanted items normally as well. That was something I wasn't sure about. So since I did the last episode, there's been some changes to the Valheim epic loot mod. So now you can see all the rare regions and everything. I can't see all the conversions for it because I guess I have to unlock more things, but it's a lot cheaper now in general, it seems, to level up items. So we could sacrifice any of these, which we won't do, but we could. We could actually sacrifice the helmet once we've built some armor. We just need deer hide, which we have a fair amount of. Man, these chests are just a mess. I really have to get around to sorting them. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so yeah, you can just push that to cancel. Interesting. I had a comment on my video saying you can just push the craft button to cancel, which I never knew. So you learn something new every day, don't you? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, yeah. So what are we with this? What? 16 armor? Okay, cool. Alrighty, let's sacrifice the leather helmet. Slowly sacrifice things over time to build up our magic items. So we'll be able to do some stuff with that eventually. Unfortunately, there's nothing to do, like you can't really do anything with the old armor that you get, which sort of sucks, but, you know, that's just how it be, dude. Alright. We're a little bit stronger now in terms of defense, which is fantastic. We've got some leftover copper out here, which is also nice to have. 26 copper left over is pretty damn good, actually. That is not bad at all. Not bad at all. Alright, so now we go on a little bit of exploring time, I think, is what we should do. Go out, see the lands, see what we've got around. Just trying to think, where do we go to? Also, thank you guys and girls for all the support on the mod spotlight for the epic loot mod. I was very surprised to see that I seem to be the only one who's covering this mod on all of YouTube. You would think with all the players who've played this game, you'd think there'd be at least, you know, 1 or 2 more people who would be covering the mod on YouTube, but they are not, which was interesting. I think a lot of people they beat the 5 bosses and then went, let's move on to the next thing, which is disappointing because the mod scene is very slowly creeping up and getting a lot of interesting stuff happening. There's a few mods I noticed on the Nexus page that are pretty cool concepts, but they need to be more fleshed out before I go and give them a shot. But there was definitely some interesting things on there to be had. I will also try and make a mod list for this game. I know I don't have one yet, but I will try and make one so that is all ridgy-didge. And everybody, you can all see what mods I'm rocking with. So I forgot we are also pretty slow when we're rocking this bronze armor. Kind of wish I carried the troll armor with me just to wear when I was running from place to place and not going to be in combat. Did we already search this building? I would say more than likely. Yes, but I didn't grab anything out of it. Maybe I didn't search it then. Ah! Can you not? Just show up out of nowhere? My dude. So we should also think about building like a portal area and maybe start getting some portals down as well, so we can easily access places like the Black Forest, because it's a little bit of a run to get over there. It's not the worst thing in the world, but, you know, if we don't have to spend as much time running, that is always better. Oh, we got a chest. Do we have anything in it? Ah. I mean, okay stuff, but it's not any new items for us, unfortunately. There's more Black Forest. This Black Forest, and that seems to extend out here, and then goes across the water up there as well. There's a fair amount of ground to cover out here with this Black Forest, I reckon. It seems to be a pretty decent sized starting island. That scared the shit out of me. Ow. Can you not? Give me all you things. Oh, we just whiffed that power attack. Absolutely whiffed it. Well and truly whiffed it. And nope. Oh, we got a burial chamber. Might as well squiz through that. Ow. There we go. Get out of here. Alright. Now, of course, as always, for all you people, especially on YouTube on your phones, I will turn the brightness up for you. And then try to remember to turn it back off. Alright, let's see what we've got in here. What's going on in this dungeon? Yeah, so there was a mod that actually made dungeons bigger. And, was like an enemy difficulty mod and a few other things to it, but it's not super fleshed out yet, so I'd like to wait until it is a bit more fleshed out, and then we will definitely give that a look, because that seems pretty cool. The dungeons were huge. Oh, 1-star skelly. Gotta be careful here. Alright. Not anything super good for us there. This will go down to nothing. Yep, it leads to nowhere, unfortunately. Where does this go to? Got anything in here? Just some skeletal remains, which I probably could stop picking up at this point. I think I've got enough bones at home for what I'm going to ever need them for, really. Unfortunately, they don't serve many more purposes. Imagine if there was a sword that had 100% parry chance, even if you blocked early. There we go. Nothing else new in there, unfortunately. Oh, there we go. Thought I heard a skelly boy wandering the halls. What do we got going on in here? There's a little bit about. Oh, what do we get? A bronze buckler, eh? Health increased by 20. You know what? It's a better shield than what I have, and it gives me extra health. No complaints there. No complaints there. Some coins. Anything else? Another Surtling core. That's good. Always good for portals. We've got enough for 2 more portals there, which is pretty good. I actually feel like the Grey Dwarf Eyes are probably going to be something that we run out of more than we run out of Surtling cores. Especially if we're going to be searching these places more often now, because of the fact that we can get some cool loot items out of them. Cleared. I should just put done. Done would be enough. Yeah, just making sure I got the right things equipped. So I lose my 20 health bonus when I do that as well. But it'll tick back up when I use it again. That's why you want, if you can get the health plus benefits on an item, you want it on armor. It's something you're going to be wearing constantly, not something you're going to be equipping, unequipping, equipping, unequipping. That type of thing, you know. Ah, damn it. You got a chest here for me? Nah, you cheap bastards. You cheap bastards. Just looking around, just seeing if we can spot more burial chambers. I mean, in the mod spotlight video, during like testing of going and finding items, I seem to consistently get more things out of places like the crypts in the swamp biome than what I did out of the burial chambers in the Black Forest. But you know, I actually think I get more item drops off enemies in the Black Forest than what I find items in chests in the Black Forest, which is strange, but that seems to be the case. I'll turn the brightness up for you guys and girls in a sec. There we go. I gotta set up, there's a plugin I think that allows me to put filters on hotkeys. I really gotta set that up. Rather than me having to tab out of the game every time I wanna apply the gamma filter to the video. To OBS. Nice whiff, dude. Good whiff. Ah! I don't want a skelly surprise. Oh, what do we got? Ooh. Of course, when I make something, I get... Oh, it's the plate leggings. Of course, I get a better version of what I had. Weightless is nice to have. Okay. See if we can find more stuff. I mean, that is nice to get some weightless pants. It's always good, but... Oh, chuggy chuggy. As the world says, it goes a chuggy chuggy. What are the enemies we got in here? Also got nearly 100 health with pretty crap food, so that's really nice to have as well. We need some health benefits on some... What are you doing? Are you okay? What are you doing? These guys seem to be a little bit dumb in the head. That goes nowhere. You guys and girls should be able to see it goes nowhere sooner than I can, because it's obviously a lot darker on my screen than what it is for all you at home. At home or on the toilet or wherever you are watching this video. Yeah, I see you people sitting on the toilet. I know you are. Taking a poop while you're watching my videos. Shout out to the poop party. I didn't mean to go those bloody skeleton bones. I don't need them. We're going to get more than enough just from killing the enemies in this place. I had to pause just as I got shot. And if you're wondering how I'm pausing the game, and you don't know what mod that's from, it's called the Time mod on the Nexus mods page. I think it's also maybe on Thunderstore.io as well. It allows you, when you pause the game, it actually pauses the game. Good for single player, especially when you have kids and they come in and start talking to you or whatever, and you're in the middle of recording something and they really need to talk to you. Because of course to children, every conversation is important, no matter how insignificant it might be to you, it's important to them, so... yeah, gives you a chance to be able to do that. Without worrying about me just having a mute and you just listening to nobody talking because I'm busy talking to one of my kids or partner or whatever it might be. It is a handy mod, very good as well. Is there any... Yeah, something else. Where does this go to? Oh, this actually goes to a room with a chest. Holy shit, there's a downstairs part that go into somewhere. Didn't just go to nothing like it normally does. What the fuck? I've only seen one of these areas like this. Most of the dungeons I visit have nothing like this. All in the toes. Oh, shit. There we go. Let's get rid of that. We don't need a skelly spawner. They're not that important. Stuff like Draugr spawners and that are not in the crypts, I'll leave. Ooh, okay, what do we got? 3 slashing damage and weight reduced by 90%. What is this one? That's max durability. That's probably better. So we'll leave this down here. Gain lightning resistance. We'll wear this because we don't have a cape of any kind to wear, so that's good too. I always do that even though I know it's going to be like, you've already registered this location. I still do it anyway, just in case I happen to be close enough to an area where it doesn't register location. Holy shit. Oh, shit! Okay, that could have been potentially bad. That was a 2-star skelly. I'm glad it wasn't bad, but it definitely could have become bad. Grab everything around here, and then let's look. Oh, what do we got? Ooh, health increased by 15%. What's this one? Just lightning resist? I'll take the troll hide one, because that is better, and we get extra health, and we're just going to wear it all the time, so sweet. And I like that. Gotta love armor that gives you health benefits. That is my jam. 100%. Because it means you can also, you don't have to eat incredibly superfood all the time. If you have something like that, where your armor could add, stacked together, 80, 90 health, or something insane, then you could get away with eating pretty average food and be fine. And that, I think, is literally a really cool concept. Alright, now I gotta figure out how the fuck I get out of here. Because I am very lost. Okay, we've done it. It wasn't that bad. It was not that bad to figure out. And it is dark out here now, which means we're gonna have grey dwarfs galore coming and trying to mess us up. Oh, there's another... That's another mountain there. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. Good finds. Good finds. So, I was reading a few people had issues with this mod and Planting Plus, which I do have installed as well. I have not seen the same issues they have encountered, but those issues they've been having are basically they're invincible. I have not encountered that, obviously. As you can see, I've been taking damage when I've been getting hit. But, that's something I've got to keep an eye on. So, if I happen to not notice that I'm not taking damage or something, for some reason, and actually ticking health, then let me know, because it might be something I miss. There is a brute down here. I honestly think we could handle him. Yep, we can. Oh man, you attack pretty fast, don't you? We didn't get a stagger off, that's why. We could get a parry, but we couldn't get you to stagger for very long. Mainly doing this, like, I'm bothering killing these guys for the Grey Dwarf eyes. Because they will be important at some point, for sure. Also, we'll grab the Thistle. I'm hoping that the Planting Plus mod works perfectly and we can just roll with being able to plant our own stuff. That's something I may also make when we get back home. I need to grab a little bit more tin, so we'll head down to the water side. Grab a bit more tin and then we can create a cultivator. Because we're going to need it. I've got to be careful because I don't have a lot of durability left in the old sword here. I really want to make swings count. There we go. Okay, do you have a chest for me in here after all that? Oh, you do. A crude bow. Not a good crude bow, so that can go down there to be turned into other things. That's good. That's very good. Oh, we got plenty of weight to grab some of this tin. We won't need too terribly much, but, you know, we grab it now, saves us some piss farting around later, especially because we just grab it while we're over here. There we go. Alright. 7 tin. I could probably grab a bit more. We'll stick to the water's edge for a minute, see if we can find any more quickly. Just some easy tin to grab. I don't want to have to go out in the water and get the wet debuff to do this, though. If we can help it. Come on. There we go. I also saw that spawner back there, so we should mark that there's a spawner over there, just so we have a rough idea of where it is, so we can come back here later. That should about even out to what we need versus what cop we have at the moment. That should be good. Can we make the jump? Okay. We can indeed make the jump. Man, this goes... we got a lot of black forest on this first island. Like, we really, really do have a lot of black forest. Ah, shit. Didn't have my buckler out. Not that it would have given me poison resist anyway, so... That was just stupid just to stand there like that and just get fucking rinsed by his poison. Very, very dumb. Oh, there's another spawner right in front of us. Spawner. We'll give it a little bit of a wide berth. Oh, there's a fucking troll over there too. We'll give it a wide berth this way then. We don't need troll hide for anything, so I'm not going to bother wasting my time fighting trolls. It is not worth it. It's just time consuming for no real reward benefit. We don't get enough coin or anything out of them to bother with that at the moment. So we'll just try and avoid him for now. How you doing? What's going on? Alright, rude. There we go. There's some carrots over here. We'll grab those for sure though. Try and keep up to... What? Screw it, why not? Watch this. Bom 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 bom. Send him into the next dimension. Okay, let's see. All sides are open. I was about to say that side's open too. That's a level 2. Oh no, it's a level 1. Okay, there we go. All that for one Surtling core, mate? That's a lot of enemies for one Surtling core. Oh, wait, there's another way. There we go, and a chest. That's more like it. What do we got? Ah. Not the good goods. Not the good goods. Just some okay goods, but not the good goods. I don't think I marked the last burial chamber we cleared either, unfortunately. Gotta remember to do's that. Holy shit. How many different paths are there down this way? My god. Oh. Oh, bad timing for you. What do we got? We've killed a fair amount of skeletons this episode so far. We're only 25 minutes in and we've killed a shitload. It's another Surtling core. Where the fuck are we? Okay, that goes out there. We've gone down there. Alright. Just making sure we're checking all our bases. We already came down here. There's nothing. This way is the last way. Oh, you are a big boy, aren't you? Oh, what did you drop for me? 2 lightning damage. Me. Aha. Another big area, huh? What do we got down here? What do you got going on down here, guys? Oh, shit. Are we literally that heavy we can't pick anything up? That's interesting. Let's drop the stone then. There we go. It's kind of lagging, like it wouldn't let me drop it. Oh, shit. This is got to be the most Surtling core world I've ever seen. This is just dumb now. Holy shit. Alright. I want to make sure we can still pick up these things. Reap the benefits of the things. All the things. I don't need the skeleton. I can still hear some up above me. More skeletal remains. Oh, doesn't that suck when you get double parried? Oh my god. Max durability increased by 70%. That's pretty good. That is actually pretty good. That is not a bad, that's not a bad thing. Alright, I think we're done. And if we're not, I'm done with this place. I'm good. We've gotten a fair amount of stuff on this run so far, and I'm not dissatisfied with it. Done. Alright, we're going this way to go back to base. But we definitely need to make a portal. Plant one out here somewhere or something. It would be worth our time, I believe. For sure. This mountain looks sizable as well, actually, which is good. Skirt the edge of it a bit. See what we can discover. Obviously can't go in there yet. If we find ourselves a wolf cape out of a chest, then we will be able to enter that area. There's another burial chamber. Ow. I'm just going to mark it on the map, and we're not going to it right now. We just don't have the weight capacity to carry much. Unless I want to dump all the tin, which I don't want to do right now. We'd clear out of like 100 weight if we did that. We clear out 104 weight if we dump the tin, but let's not do that. This mountain seems somewhat okay size. I don't know whether it's huge, but it seems okay, so maybe we could definitely get some silver from there at some point, or maybe there's some buildings up there. We're going to have to look at going to either one of those islands for the Elder at some point as well. Like, if we got a fine bow, we could easily defeat the Elder. No question. With what we have now, we can defeat him. Especially if we get some slightly better food, we could definitely beat him easily. I really want to find some rarer stuff. Like, we keep finding these like magic ones, which is like your common level. I want to find some rare or some epic tier shit. That's what I really want. Oh, we also, sorry about that, we can do that. Leave a marker, 30 minutes. Hang on. Alright. I just wanted to set a reminder for myself to fix the brightness before I noticed it. I can fix that in editing. It's a lot easier to do stuff like that on the fly, and then if I accidentally forget to turn it off, it's easy to just change one big long listing to turn off rather than individual little bits every time we go into a dungeon. Yeah, screw you. Alright, I'm going to continue this run home. Alright, we're back home. It's just starting to go foggy. We're going to come in here. And we're going to go over to here. We're going to sacrifice that antler pickaxe. The problem is how do you tell which is which? Well, it's the one with the most damage on it. So it's this one. Boom. Crude bow. That's weight reduced by 75. And those two. There we go. We'll do the deer hide cape that's got the lightning resistance. I mean, the health increase is probably better, honestly, so let's also get rid of that deer hide cape, I guess. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there in terms of getting some magical items and stuff. Let's see what fits. Whatever fits goes in there. One day I'll fix these chests so they're not got shit everywhere. One day, I will fix the chests. One day, I'll also install a mod that allows me to delete items instead of dumping them out in the forest. Because I've got to remember the workbench has a ridiculous radius thanks to me modding the shit out of it in Valheim Plus. Hopefully that's far enough away from the workbench. And I can also learn to talk. Let's get some of that tin going in here as well. We're going to also need some tin for a cauldron, which I didn't think of, so maybe we could grab even more tin. Would not necessarily be a bad idea. Let's also grab out some coal. Yeah, that'll do it. Seven, and then 6. That's all our tin getting processed now, which is fantasticals. Does that fit in there? I'll do that chest sorting off camera. We're not going to sit there and figure it all out on camera. I know it's a bit dark right now. I'm just going to grab this tin. Whoop. Let's see what a cultivator's worth quick. Cultivator. We cannot make it. Why can we not make the cultivator? It's probably to do with not having core wood or something particular like that, I'd imagine. Maybe? I've got... No, maybe I haven't... No, I think I've got fine wood in the chest. I think I got fine wood from the oak tree. We'll grab this anyway. I don't remember. Come on. Fall down, little birch tree. I want to hit both of them at the same time, but one log always rolls away on me and it pisses me off. Look at this little bugger in front of us. There we go. Alright, so it does have to do with not having core wood, because that's what the cultivator's made out of. So I'm going to head over to the Black Forest right quick. Here's some copper that I got. A node I started chiseling away at. Alright, we need some of these pine tree boys. And then we can get ourselves some core wood. And of course, there's a grey dwarf army. Oh, you prick. Moving on up. No, there is an army. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Gotta have an army when you fight the grey dwarfs, don't you? Wouldn't be a grey dwarf party without many people. Oh, for God's sake. Really? What are you doing, you spazoid? Come here. Come here. Ah, you piece of shit. Screw it. There we go. I know there's another one. I'm just going to continue chopping at this tree. He can do what he wants for a minute. Yeah, come over here and fight me like a man, dude. Come fight me like a man. Get axed. Does it have poison on it? It does. I forgot it had poison on it. Okay. I was like, man, this thing's poisoning him. Also, I tripped out because the bottom left corner of the minimap, I thought that was like a plains like here. It's like, what? We should also check out, we have to go around and check out the Black Forest that's across the water. Maybe there'll be something good in it. You never know. Also got to try and, I've got to look back in the first episode and see where that vendor was that showed up on our map. Because he hasn't shown up again. So I can't remember if he's at the bottom or the top. I think he was towards the bottom of the map. I thought. I can't recall. I'll just grab a decent bit of pine trees while we're out here. Get some, you know, some core wood and stuff out of them. No reason not to. There we go. Where's our other log? Fell over there. Because we're going to need some decent amount of core wood, and plus the extra normal wood in that doesn't hurt anybody either, right? Alright, come on, dude. Let's go. Oh, you piece of shit. I get stunned and then stabbed in the face. Clean as a whistle. Oh, my God. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? But do-do-do. To get shit on by me. Do-do-do-do. Alright, let's go back. Okay, let's see. What do we need exactly for a cultivator? We need 5 bronze and 5 core wood. Let's grab a bit of this, or let's put a bit of this away if we can fit it. And that fits in there somewhere. There you go. Maybe that does too, yep. Let's grab a bit of this. And that. Let's gingerly walk our way over to our forge. Get ourselves 5 bronze. Boom. Get ourselves a cultivator. And now, knowing my luck, I'll find one in a chest somewhere. But for now, we've got a cultivator. Now, I'm not sure if this is what's going to trigger the invincibility. If it ends up doing that, I'm going to have to delete Planting Plus, which would suck. Because it's a really, really cool mod and super duper useful for us right now. But, you know, if that ends up being the case, it ends up being the case, right? Just need to get ourselves a bit of an area going that's relatively flat. Doesn't have to be super duper flat, but, you know, somewhat flat wouldn't hurt. Make ourselves like a decent space. Because if we're going to have multiple types of plants growing and not just like carrots and like one other thing, we want a bigger area now. Oh, you didn't move close enough in time, you prick. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah. Alright, so raspberry... Oh, you can grow... Okay, fucking mushrooms. You don't say, you don't say. Huh? You don't say. Alright, Sonny Jim, you don't say. Let's get some cultivation going. Let's also wait for our stamina bar to come back. Can we eat? We can. That'll give us a bigger stamina bar, less times we were dicking about. Alright. Got a biggish area. Get rid of these stones. Get out of my farm. You don't need to be here no more. Are you right? That's freaking rude as, mate. Can't even wait till I turn around. Alright, so let's show off this Planting Plus mod and see if it works, right? So, we'll put down some bushes. Some raspberry bushes. Oh, wow, that costs 10 raspberries. Okay, well, shit. Alright. Man, I don't even have enough for berries then. I'm going to have to get a lot more to balance that out. Alright. Well, what do we got thistles-wise? It costs 5. Oof. I mean, of course, 5 for more thistles never hurts anybody. Let's see what else we can get. Let's do a few of these as well. I don't know what the space needed is. Gonna be kind of all over the shop. We're gonna need some different things. I'm 1 blueberry short off even getting a blueberry bush now, which really sucks. I have 2 thistle left, so that thing's gonna have to output some thistle. Yeah, we are short on that stuff, which is interesting. You know what we should do as well? We should get these hives going, I think, at this point, before I end up forgetting to do them. We should get those being a thing. I wanted to see... wood pole. 1 wood. So we're going to chuck them on top of wood post. Just to give them a bit of height. Maybe they won't get attacked as often. I don't know. Maybe they will as well. Who knows? Really. Alright. Let's move that over a little bit. I don't know how close they can be to each other. Before it starts causing problems. So let's do this. Dump that on top of there. Dump that on top of there. Dump that on top of there. We're also going to run out of wood. I should have grabbed more out of the chest, apparently. We are going to work on making this area a lot nicer, like instead of having these jam-packed together. But for the now, we won't bother. Put this one up here. Get that all looking nice and pretty-muzz. Get this one up here. Get this all looking nice and pretty-muzz. Cool. So we got some thistle. We got some mushies. We got a berry bush. We're going to have to definitely get more of those. I thought they might have been 1-to-1, not 10-to-1. So that's my bad. I didn't know that. But pretty cool, right? Like, we're actually able to grow this shit here. That is a sick mod. Really, really good. Oh, here's cloudberry, blueberry. There's the pickable red mushrooms, pickable blue mushrooms. Where the fuck are the blue mushrooms? I never saw those in my entire playthrough. Excuse me, game? Okay, so I just went and did some quick research, and apparently it's something to do with the bees. It's an unused asset in the game that you can spawn in using this, but you can then, if you do this, if you spawn in a blue mushroom, you cannot remove it. You can also console command it by putting in spawn blue mushroom, so that's good to know. That's extremely good to know that we should not mess with that in really any particular way. I may take some time tonight sorting this all out properly, splitting it into at least a few chests so it's not as messy as what it is right now. I think that would be a pretty good idea. Yeah, I think that would be a pretty good idea, honestly. So for now, that is going to be the end of this episode, guys and girls. But if you liked it, remember to leave a like. Go check out my mod spotlight video on the Epic Loot mod if you want to know all the details and how the mod works. And if you want to see more, hit that sub button. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media links down in the description below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all have a lovely day. All right, peace.